Hey Nerdgenic Nation, superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and today I want to talk about the future of DC films. It was reported recently that the Flash movie will soon be erasing the Snyderverse from the DCEU, and by the end of the film we'll have a brand new set of Justice League members. And to me this is both kind of great and devastating. Now the Snyderverse really started in 2013 with Man of Steel, and then evolved further in 2016 with Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and eventually 2017 with Justice League, or more specifically 2021's Zack Snyder's Justice League. But the Snyderverse was still prevalent even with him being hands off of it for the most part in between those times with 2017's Wonder Woman and 2018's Aquaman. And now in 2022, The Flash, or more specifically Warner Brothers, will be looking to erase that timeline and set the characters as much as possible away from that and emerge on the other side with a new set of Justice League members and a movie universe as well. Now this could be a good thing, as one of DC's biggest mistakes was going too big too quickly and not properly developing characters before moving them forward into a team-up movie or anything like that. Basically, every studio was attempting to copy Marvel's formula and just about everyone failed. But now that DC will be moving forward with something new, they'll have the opportunity to cherry-pick specific characters that they believe in, with such characters like The Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and likely Shazam to propel them forward until they can figure out how to introduce the likes of Green Lantern and bring in other staples like Batman and Superman. And I know this is very unfortunate for a lot of the fans of the Snyderverse, including myself, and I'm not necessarily the ultimate Zack Snyder fan, but what he was going for with the DC universe was very cool, and albeit possibly a little bit bigger than he can chew, but he was also given a bit of the raw end of the deal and painted in a very negative light during a very rough time for him personally. So though I may not agree with everything Snyder created, it was still a very rich world that was semi-cohesive given the amount of time and pressure he had to try and bring together some of the biggest and most popular comic book heroes of all time. And the only way that I can foresee the shift of DC in its future to reset itself is using the Flash, as it's done so many times in the comics. And though it is unfortunate it will be losing the likes of Ben Affleck's Batman or Henry Cavill's Superman, but it can also use the Flash's powers of using Speed Force to go back in time and essentially butterfly effect the entire world. He can go back in time and change one minor detail or several, causing Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman to never meet Batman and Superman in BVS, or for the Justice League to have never been formed at all. I mean, we already know that there are two Flashes in this movie, so by the end, the Ezra Miller Barry Allen that we've got to know for a little bit over the past few years may not even be the one that will be the main continuity Barry Allen moving forward. But then again, it was recently stated by star Ezra Miller, and I kinda have to agree with him here, is that no matter what is done, it is essentially impossible to erase the entirety of the Snyderverse. Which is extremely true when there will be a return of Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Ezra Miller's Flash himself, and I'm pretty sure plenty of other things. So needless to say, we'll likely be seeing a whole new DC by the end of The Flash when it hits theaters later this year. But now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. What would you like to see the future of DC look like? Would you rather see a continuation of solo films and build up to another team-up movie? Or just sort of scatter themselves and have different stories like what's been happening with the completely separate The Batman movie? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notifications so you miss out on any future videos. And also give us a like and follow on Facebook so you don't miss out on any awesome news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out my playlist of the History of series, which is ongoing and has a new video every single Saturday, where I give you the history of various comic book characters, both heroes and villains. Or check out this video right over here from Ash, which is her review of the anime Himoto Umaru-chan. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, we really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.